Okay, I'm going to talk to you now about the single most important factor that will determine whether you're successful in making outbound calls or not. It's very easy to think that it might be your sales offer. Have you got the best promotional offer that you can have in order to make it work for your customers? You might think it's something to do with your company's reputation. Have you got a good reputation, good brand image in the marketplace? Have you thought about your script? Have you got your set of words decided and fixed for how you're going to approach the marketplace? But none of those is the single most important factor that will determine whether you're successful or not. You might also think that it's really important that you have the best quality salespeople making those calls. Are they well trained? Are they knowledgeable about your products? Do they know what they're talking about? Even that isn't the single most important factor that will determine whether you're successful or not at making outbound calls. It's very easy to overlook this factor, but the single most important factor that will help you make successful outbound calls is the quality of your data. It's all about targeting. It's really important to spend adequate time profiling the types of people that you want to try and make contact with. So that means, do you know that the people you are contacting would have a potential use for your product or service? You could employ the best salespeople in the world, but frankly, if you're trying to sell widgets to branches of Woolworths, who incidentally went out of business more than 10 years ago, clearly you're going to be completely wasting your time. So for every hour that you spend profiling the types of people that you want to talk to, the types of people you want to approach, you will have that repaid more than 10, probably 100 times over. So spend a bit of time thinking about who you want to contact. Would they potentially have a use for your products? Are they in industry sectors that use your type of product? And then profile them. Look for the right type of companies, perhaps by size. Maybe you couldn't sell effectively to very large companies. Maybe you're not interested in very small companies. So consider those types of things. If your business has a strong local or regional bias, then again, fairly obviously, you want to be looking for potential customers in your geographical area. So think about your reason to call and profile the types of people that you want to contact. Certainly, once you've got that bit in place, then everything else you do can bolt on around that. So profiling your data, the single most important factor when making outbound phone calls.